I wasn't really planning on putting tonight on YouTube, but I don't think old Clifford's giving me any choice. So I told you guys at the very end of the last video that we were going to come to Northwest Florida Motorplex for a daily driver, $1,500 to win, race free entry, and we were going to come testing on Friday, which I have the new converter in the truck, all of this, and I came here Friday night. I got here late. I was just going to make one, maybe two passes just to kind of feel out the new converter, and you know, and just see what happened with it. But inevitably, you guys, you're going to enjoy this next little clip, because I have said for years that if I do a wheelie, something is broken. And so I don't really mean to drop any spoilers, but shit's broken. I don't care if it's 1 inch. Old Clifford did him a wheelie right there, as y'all can see. And yeah, he's broken. Okay, so now that we're here in the daylight, let's take a look under Clifford. Let's see what we can see that's maybe visibly broken. Oh yeah, looks like it ripped a little bit of some of the wiring out there. I know it got over on my fuel line on the other side, but sheesh. Took a beating. Doesn't look like anything's leaking under there, so that's encouraging. Maybe the transfer case and everything's okay. Of course, we can't really know until we you know, we get this thing on the lift and get it all taken apart or whatever. But best that we can tell watching a video, it looks like the rear end broke first, and when that broke, that sudden stop probably expired the drive shaft too. So hopefully the damage in the rear end isn't too bad. Hopefully it's just like a pinion tooth or something, and we can put a new set of gears in it and be back rolling. Hopefully the true track that we have in there isn't damaged, because that's an expensive piece. So if it's just a gear set, we can slap those back in, get a new drive shaft. Probably a long time ago was a really good idea to have drive shaft loops and a built drive shaft in the truck, because this one did all that it could do, boys. That's 350,000 miles of GM original goodness there. So that's I think literally, I don't think I've ever changed the U-joint in the back of that one either. So that's not so very many new. But all things considered, no real damage, nothing's beat up as far as like the bed. A lot of the times when the drive shaft breaks, it can really cause some chaos under the truck. And just from a quick couple of looks, it really doesn't look that way. There's that wiring that it got on. But like I said, today we're here with Ryan Milliken, the Diesel Nova. They're doing a stator swap in that thing right now. But today is an all 28s race for him and his class. And hopefully he can go fast and not suck.
I thought I had a compound turbo on it. 2 turbos. Just one.
Turbo in a bottle. So Mark races for DME. And all 100 right into it.
The thing I had was air shifter and everything.
Testing your two-step?
Yeah.
Please don't hit my truck. So we're here with Ryan. He's in the 275 28s class. Basically, if you're on a 275, if you're on a 28, you can race. There's a couple more rules than that, but that's the gist of it. But we're getting ready for round one, just a shakedown pass, just a kind of test and tune session, see what this thing can do. This thing is an absolute animal, so trying to get a hold of the racetrack's a little bit tough. The margin of error is very small, but when it works, this beauty's a rocket ship.
Yeah, I heard.
Not a bad lead for Ryan right there. It looks like when he called lockup on, it just rattles the tires. So with the looser converter that he's got in the car right now than what he's typically used to running, the car goes through this really serious point of acceleration when the lockup comes on, and I think it's just too much for the tire to take. So they're gonna have to try to bring that on in a softer application. And anyway, we'll go from there. Not a bad first down, shakedown. The 60 foot was good on that one. It's just getting it to go, you know, 100 and some odd feet out. Ryan, being the master tuner that he is, I'm sure he'll get a hold of the racetrack and be zooming in no time. Shoo-wee. Look at that bad joker right there. So basically, coming up here for shakedown number 2, we have just stretched everything out, moved everything to the right on the graph. Try to see if we can stretch out that lockup a little bit further, get the power in a little bit quicker, but lock up out a little bit further. See if we can get this girl down to the racetrack. So it looks like it took the lead like a champ. We're right out there at about 80 feet or so is where lockup comes on. That's the same problem that happens. When lockup comes on, it accelerates the drive shaft so hard, it's really hard to mitigate the traction. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right out there, the tire shake comes on. That's the trouble. That's how you go fast, but that's how you spin and lose a race at the same time. So it's a battle. It's a battle. Do you have any teeth left?
That was a little rough. If we had leaf springs, that would have been a done deal.
Yeah. If you ever wanted to make sure you have enough trans cooler, that's enough trans cooler.
turn race mode off?
Oh. So here we go, getting ready for round number 1. The 28-275 class is going to end up being a 4-car shootout for the baddest 28-275 cars in the local region, going at it. And hey, the way I see it, we're already semi-finalists.
All right, fellas, the track ready. Let's get it set up. Good luck, everybody. 28-275.
All right, go fast, don't suck.
No promises.
Well, it wasn't pretty, but that's
Win light.
that's $1,000 at least.
Ugly, but $1,000 is pretty to me. So.
Yeah, but so are you. So boom, just like that, round 1 win. Still having the problem where lockup comes on and it rattles the tires because it's just such an aggressive acceleration of parts right there. But Ryan's out there on the laptop. He's a super tuner. He's getting after it. He's trying stuff, trying this, trying that. The car did go further than it did the previous couple of tries, so that's an improvement. And you know, just honing in. Now, this is sort of a test and tune for a bigger race they've got coming up in 2 weeks. But this 4-car shootout is full of fast cars. We beat the first round. The guy spun, kicked the tires on the tree. Ryan was dead, nailed, perfect on the tree. And if he could do that again, he's got another chance against another Nitrous Fox coming up here in the finals for a total of like up to $2,000 to win. It's a $3,000 purse, $2,000 to winner, $1,000 to runner up. So either way, we're in the money. But we're gonna get this thing turned around and ready for round number 2, the finals, 28-75s, shootout, 4-car shootout. Let's go.
How long y'all been together? Let's go, let's go. I'm going to make a cover though. Now, come here. I'm ready to fight dog over the together, so you're white.
a freaking race. Right lane went wheels up, pedaled, and drove the heck out of the thing. Ryan over in the left lane still kicked the tires at lockup. It's just such a battle, but he got back in the car, and that had to be a photo finish. At least from where I was standing, it looked close as crap, but man, what a race. Still going home with $1,000. Congrats to those other guys for winning, but dadgum, what a race. From pedaling out of a big wheel stand, pedaling out of some tire shake. Whew. So in the box she goes. What a night, what a weekend. Sucks we broke Clifford. Sucks that he, the rear end had to let go. But it's like I said, we got more upgrades coming. That's just a good excuse to, you know, a cap off. Not really the end of the season. We race a long time down here in Florida, but it's we've been working old Clifford pretty hard. And for the rear end to break and the drive shaft, that's stock ass drive shaft, didn't know us nothing. So we'll get that fixed up, as well as plenty of new upgrades, new cam, new lifters. You know, trying to chase down this mile an hour that we've been looking for. But what a night, what a weekend for Ryan. Some good testing. Never really did make a clean hit, but still made it to the finals. Taking home $1,000. But hope y'all enjoyed getting to see a little billet Cummins Nova action. But as always, I'm Digging Z71. Thanks for watching. Keep digging. We'll see you next time.